morning. Welcome to DBS This Morning. Maureen here, and we are honored to have you in our presence as usual. Waking up with us is a good thing. Make sure you do it every day. Let's tap into the news list and let's see what's happening there.
Good morning. The government is in the process of addressing a host of long-standing issues affecting correctional officers at the Bodley Correctional Facility, so says Home Affairs Minister Dr. Virginia Albert Poyart.
Things are fairly quiet at Bodley. There was some sign of protest by some of the protective, the correctional officers. They have since gone back to the jobs, and things are normal. And we are still continuing to invest heavily in Bodley. And right now, government is in the process, and they have started the work to secure the outer fence at Bodley, which costs in the region of close to $6 million. This institution has been around for almost 20 years, and it has never received any serious infrastructural work in terms of repair, and many things were falling apart. The place is exposed to the sea blast, and a lot of things were getting rusty, falling apart, and so on. And this government here, under the leadership of the Prime Minister, has committed quite a bit of funds.
So far for this financial year, the government has invested an estimated $10 million in providing tools for the correctional officers and generally improving security measures at the BCF. In more news out of the Home Affairs Ministry, a wave of change is expected to come within the Royal St. Lucia Police Force as the Home Affairs Ministry undertakes reforms there. Among the changes expected will be a promotion strategy for the Royal St. Lucia Police Force.
Recently, we have concluded what we call a benchmark qualification for the protective services. We found that a lot of persons were promoted within these ranks based on certificates. And it's not just a master's in business administration or a master's in technology and so on. It's whether you have the skills, the experience, and the ability to do the work as specified.
Over the past several months, the RSLPF has significantly bolstered its community policing efforts as it aims to partner with the public in fighting crime. According to the Home Affairs Minister, the intention is to place even more emphasis on this. The Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS Commission, officially launched the OECS Regional Data Governance Council, the RDGC, that happened on October 11th this year in St. Lucia. In his remarks at the launch, OECS Director General Dr. Didicus Jules highlighted the role of the RDGC towards the achievement of the strategic objectives of the OECS. Dr. Jules noted that the RDGC will play a vital role in ensuring that the OECS and its member states have access to high-quality, timely and reliable data to inform decision-making and support the region's development.
It has often been said that data is the new oil, a metaphor that signifies that data is the fuel that is propelling the fourth industrial revolution. In much the same way that oil powered the industrial age, data is fueling the information age, powering economies, driving innovations, and creating new opportunities. It is important to note, however, that data in its raw form may not hold value. It is the processing, analysis, and interpretation of data that unleashes its potential.
The RDGC is a component of the World Bank-funded OECS Data for Decision-Making project, which was approved in May of 2022. Now, Prime Minister Philip Pierre has successfully partnered with the Caribbean Development Bank, or CDB, to support the Youth Economy Agency and the St. Lucia Fire and Emergency Services. $20.5 million has been allocated to expand the operations of the Youth Economy Agency to provide more loan grant support to more than 3,000 young people.
It will give young people a choice so that they can get involved in businesses and in enterprises that they want to get involved in. And this is what the Youth Economy Agency will do, to give young people a choice.
$26 million have been committed to the St. Lucia Fire Department to enhance its institutional and technical capabilities. These are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
News Desk, thank you so much. We're going to take a break now, and then when we come back, we get into our features for today. cute. This is nice. Oh, hi. We're here with Denise. Denise Morissette is the marketing officer at Bell Fund. And you know what? I hear a lot about Bell Fund. So, profiting the opportunity right now to find out more about Bell Fund. And maybe, who knows, maybe Bell Fund might become a good partner for me moving forward. What is Bell Fund? How are you, Denise?
Okay, I'm fine. And how are you?
I am good. We're just here. Rolling with the tides, you know what I'm saying? It's a good day,
Yes,
and we're
it's
happy to be
definitely a
here.
good day.
Tell us about Bell Fund. Tell me a little bit more about Bell Fund. What is Bell Fund?
Okay, so Bell Fund was set up to the unemployed and self-employed persons who wish to get into business. Our aim is to reduce unemployment by promoting self-employment. We give low-cost loans from $500 to $30,000. However, we don't just want to give the loans and leave our clients left high and dry to figure out the rest on themselves. So when you get loans from us, every loan recipient will complete a compulsory small business training. And in that small business training, you would learn business management, marketing, accounting, bookkeeping, and all the necessary skills that we believe is vital to stay in business. Because a lot of people come into business, but the problem is staying in business. In our 3-day crash course, we really stress on the importance of, effective customer service, because it's very hard to get the clients to come in. And a lot of money is pumped into marketing businesses to get the client to come in, but the challenge is retaining these customers. So we want we want to ensure that our customers, when they get there, every customer that walks in, they want to keep that customer. So we treat them and we teach them, I should say, how to retain these customers, whether it be customer loyalty, whether it be, treating your customers right, just creating these relationships to benefit their businesses in the long run.
Is Bell Fund a government entity or is it a private entity?
Yes, Bell Fund is a government statutory body who was really set up to, assist the unemployed and self-employed persons who have difficulty facing the banks.
Right. Okay. So here I am. I'm unemployed or I'm self-employed, and I would like to seek assistance from Bell Fund. What is the procedure? What would I need? What's the process?
Okay. So at Bell Fund, we try to eliminate the red tape. All we're asking you is to come into us. Come into us at the Carolac building in Sanssouci. We open from 8 a.m. to 4:30 Monday to Friday.
Right.
All you need to do is come into us for the first interview. No appointment is needed. There will be an officer readily available to assist you. They will go through the requirements with you, let you know the documentation that is needed in order to process that loan. You get the second interview. The second interview is the time you need an appointment. That process is when your loan begins processing.
Right. So it is loans that you offer.
Yes.
What is your interest? Well, your interest rates and stuff is quite competitive.
Yes, we have a 0.875% per month. Okay.
It's a giveaway.
Yes. Of course, we're not in it to make a profit. We just want the solutions to take advantage of the service. We want you to come in. We don't want it to be a challenge for you to be able to get it. So we're trying to eliminate all the challenges, ease of access to the funding.
So let me ask you: is there a cutoff in terms of the amount that any one person could qualify for at any time?
Okay, so we only maximum given is $30,000 because we're tackling the micro businesses.
Right.
Okay, and in the first instance, you get your $30,000. That should get you at least on your feet. And as you grow, if you complete and you need further funding, of course, then you can come into us. And I must say, we don't just give the funding and leave you left to figure it out. We provide compulsory business support.
I like that part.
And there are officers attached to you. You will see visits from them at least once a month. Visiting your establishment, seeing what's lacking, where we can help you. And of course, they are trained in their fields, so they can offer assistance and advice to you, and that will last for the tenure of your loan.
Right. We've got to wrap up, but just in closing, what are some of the successes that you've been able to realize? Okay. If you can think of any.
I don't want to
put anybody in the spot,
but Petrus Cafe at VG is our client. We do have Jules Tasties. And I don't want to, people are sensitive.
People are sensitive, yes,
so I
right.
don't
But
want
these are
to
two very ones that we can
and
definitely
we
draw back
have
on.
a new one who's coming up and doing very well. I'm not sure if you know about in-room decor.
Yes.
Tasha, she's doing very well, and she's one of our valued customers, I should say.
I absolutely love it. Well, Belfon, you guys are doing. What is the future plans of Belfon?
But future plans, we're really going to go on an intense strategy to gain more young faces. We love the young faces. We understand that the young people have bright ideas, so we want them on board with us. So in the future, we'll be coming into the communities to ensure that they are on board with us. They know what we are offering. So if anybody wants to take advantage of us, we're ready with open arms waiting for
So
them.
just come into Belfon, or is there a number? Are
Yes,
you online?
You can check us out at Belfon_St. Lucia on Instagram, Facebook, Belfon St. Lucia, our website, www.belfonstlucia.com, and you can call us at 451-6069.
There you go. Well done. Thank you, Denise. I love that conversation. Quite informative. We appreciate
I'm
it.
hoping I see some new faces. I hope I gave some valuable information and they're on board with us.
I love it.
Okay, thank you.
Amakushat, you are be a puala was. Meow, 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 where's the lady? Meow, 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 where I got it. Then where I got it, where say Amakushat, you are be a puala was. Meow, 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 where's the lady? Meow, 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 where I got it.
Vive la Marguerite! Here with Leah, of course. We popped in by the Kiddies Head Start because they were on their parade, the little ones. We thought, this is what we wanted to capture because to see how small they're being inducted into the culture, this is important.
Yes.
That is how you ensure continuity.
Right.
Leah, you are here with the little ones, and what a beautiful parade this morning.
Yes,
Talk to me about
excellent.
this.
Okay, so today we wanted to encourage the kids, as young as they are, to get into the culture of St. Lucia, and as they progress in the age,
It stays with them, innit?
Yes, it does. So today we wanted to have them to dress up in the characters and also the colors of La Marguerite, and have a little parade. Throughout the day, we have them singing. We have them. We're teaching them about the culture of the La Marguerite, the flower. So this is what we're doing today.
Right. Now, how difficult was it? Because they're very young and their attention span is so short.
Yes, they are. They are very excited.
So it's quite a task on your hand, but again, I think you guys did an awesome job with them today.
Yes, we did. They are excited. The clothes they have on them, the characters they are. Yes, they're feeling so happy. Some of them, they came to school and they just coming in. They don't want to go back to their parents. Nothing. They don't want to do anything. So it's very nice to see them cooperating with us. Though it's difficult, some of them, they don't want to listen.
Yeah,
they don't want to
their
sing.
attention span at that age is like that,
But it's going good with them.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So what else do you have planned as part of the day's activities for them?
Well, it's just a parade.
The parade, yes, and
just-
the costume, of course.
Yes,
they're feeling themselves,
yes.
and you give them a little knowledge as to where they start.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, so
Yes.
whatever little they're going to retain.
We also have one of the class 3 students. They are going to the parade.
The actual.
Yes, they're there right now. Some of them are
lovely.
doing the prayer at the church. So yes, that's what we're doing for
The
them.
little ones.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my God, this is good. You're doing a good job.
Yes.
Well, vive la Marguerite. And this was not intentional. I didn't plan to just come in your thing in Rose.
Yeah, right.
But it is actually because She Speaks and we have cancer. So pink is cancer. So that's the only reason I'm in pink today. So don't get it twisted. Vive la Marguerite.
Vive la Marguerite.
Wonderful. Thank you so much,
You're welcome.
sweetheart.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of TBS's Lookbook. And I'm your girl, Vanessa Henry Long, your certified image consultant and personal stylist. And today we're here. You notice I take another tone. We're here at Hobbies Rodney Bay because we're dressing our men for success this season 2022. So I'm here in the section of pants. Interestingly, we have a variety of colors and fit for the men this season. I know most times when we think of professional way of dressing for men, we like to stick to the color of black and navy. But here you're wrong. It's all about ensuring that you have the perfect match, the perfect fit, and of course the perfect comfort for your wear. So we're not sticking to navy black and black this season. We are upping it up and showcasing various colors like your khakis, your chocolates, and your greens in this season. So take a look closely at this men, and also ladies, because guess what? We the ladies, we dress our men. So we need to ensure that for dressing professionally, we are not sticking to black or navy this season. We're upping it up a notch and ensuring that our men do a little, have a little vibe in their dressing and be playful in the way you dress. So even this charcoal color, this grayish color can go very nicely with some of the shirts that I'll be showing you. So come along with me, let me show you how to pair them. So right here in this section is the section that you need to come, guys. We have some long sleeves for you, and there's also some short sleeves. But for now, let's stick to the long sleeve section. Again, I have this pants, for instance. Let me show you how you can rock it with a lovely pinstripe shirt. And this is very striking on the eye. It creates an air of elegance. It also makes you feel very flattering and very, edgy, like you know what you're about. You can decide if you want to rock this with tie or not. And when you look closely, come look closely at the collar, you would realize that there's a double collar. So interestingly, even the sleeves, it has a very good feel and good pattern on here. It's also available in a variety of colors. As you can see, there's the blue pinstripe, there's the red, and there's also the solids as well. So when it comes to dressing, a lot of the times you may not necessarily want to stick with your solid prints, but you can also bring it up a notch and infuse your style with a bit of prints and patterns. Come, there are some more patterns over here and some more colors. Again, this color pants, and I chose this color pants just to show you that any shirt can go well with it. It is not black, it is not navy, it's grayish or what we call charcoal, but it goes very well with any color. As you can see, again, we're putting you in style this season. And here are some solids. Even with the solids, it works really well. Now, interestingly, there are some guys who would say, you know what, I don't like long sleeves. I feel very hot. It makes me feel a bit stuffy. Of course, you can decide, even when dressing professionally, you can wear short sleeve shirts and still look good, still look professional, still have that air of business type. And you can wear colors that are very solid, like a teal, with this. And interestingly, I like prints and pattern. Rock some prints with there. Now maybe the prints, if you feel it's a bit much, what you can do, you can pair it up with a blazer to tone it down a bit. I'm hoping that you are taking tips and you are taking some notes, guys, and even the ladies. I hope you enjoyed this segment. And again, guys, it's all about comfort. It's all about dressing in style. Nowhere else you will get some affordable fashion at Hobby. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Lookbook by DBS. See you next time.
And that is our show for today. I know you enjoyed it, but guess what? There's a lot more where this came from. We got a few more footages from our trip down the island, well, around the island, and a lot more. So stay tuned and join us again tomorrow right here on the DBS This Morning Show.